And one of the people who helped us out, who believed in the band, was Sherry Barth, and she put together a show here on this very station out of Albuquerque that was called QFX. And here's the interviews she did with Legacy, and these are 4 different locations around town. See if you can guess where they are, and we will be right back. Check them out. Whoa.
Camera 3 and light. QFX 3, 2, 1.
Are you excited?
And now, Community Cable Channel 27 presents QFX, the program focusing on Albuquerque's local music talent, with spotlights on exclusive artist interviews and their music videos. This is QFX. Today's program showcases Legacy. Your hostess is Sherry Barth. And now, QFX.
Shall we begin? Legacy, a 4-man band consisting of Paul Pierre, Neil Gido, Ruiz, and Eddie. A band rising to the top, I might add. Last Halloween, their debut release, Legacy, a 45-minute cassette consisting of 9 original songs, sold out everywhere. Now you can get their new release, High Intensity Discharge. They also have a video under their belt, Time to Run. The band is also featured in such magazines as Lifeline and Connections. Now, there's been a few rumors floating around that the band is a bit hard to find in between shows. Well, we'll see about that.
Hi everybody, this is Neil Gido of Legacy. You've reached the
These
home of the
rumors are
Legacy.
true.
Listen right now.
Now, the QFX crew has changed all that. A couple of weeks ago, we ran into them. Let's take a look how that went. Eddie, what the heck are you doing here at Music World?
Hanging out, checking out some guitars. Seeing what kind of new stuff they got in. Christmas is coming up, you know.
How did you meet Neil Gido and Paul Pierre to become the lead vocalist for Legacy?
Actually, it's pretty funny. I moved here and I started to look around for a band. I just came down from Montana, from out of a circuit playing top 40 music, and I was looking for something original. And I put my name out on billboards as for a lead vocalist looking for bands, and there are very few, I guess, vocalists in Albuquerque, so I got a lot of calls, and I jammed with a lot of different people, but I never really found anything. And one day I was in creative music, and I saw this flyer up on the billboard, and it impressed me. I don't know, for some reason I just looked at it and I thought, hey, I'll give these guys a call. So who did I call? Neil. I called Neil, and I talk to him on the phone. I set up an audition. I go down, and I worked with him for a while before I actually auditioned, because I had never really been into original music. It's so deep. I always just did covers and very little original. But we got together and we worked quite a bit, and he introduced me to Paul, and we all just kind of developed a relationship among the band. It's pretty much just all came together. It's pretty much like a marriage, a four-way marriage, and it just worked. And ever since then, we've been all right.
Eddie, which songs did you compose for Legacy? And where did you get your inspiration from?
Let me know. Trying to say goodbye. Everlasting Dream. I always write my songs based off of things that happen to me, and mostly it's relationships or, something to do with girls.
Eddie, what band has influenced you the most?
Kiss, definitely Kiss. They're the baddest.
Uh-huh.
Because in a studio, you're more relaxed, you can think. You don't have time to think when you're live. You just let things happen, and it just has to be natural in order for you to be good at it. And I think that's one of my better parts, is performing live, and I really love it. I think it's great. It's so energetic, and it just does everything for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, Eddie, how do I find Fran?
Probably find him out on the answer. I don't know. He hangs out over there somewhere.
What the heck are you doing in the middle of Unser Boulevard intersection?
Inspiration. This is a cool place. Get to see the city, the mesa, it's peaceful. Just like to come here a lot. I was just getting out of class. I was in the parking lot. Neil and Eddie drive by in Neil's car and hand me a flyer to one of their shows. Another funny coincidence is exactly 1 year after their first show is when I auditioned. And, well, the way I got in the band was, Eddie heard of me through somebody. He called me up and told me a little about the band, asked me if I was interested. We talked for a while on the phone and made arrangements to meet. I had met with the band a few times before my audition, and it went pretty well. We all got along and stuff. So I finally came to my audition. They told me they would let me know, and here I am. My style, basically, I like to mix a solid beat with a funky, jazzy type groove to it. The songs now, I'm keeping fairly almost the way they were. There are parts that I put my own creative instincts in it, kind of like the cherry on top of the ice cream. Hey, gotta watch out for this place. There's some big bugs around here. did a lot of the flyers and stuff that goes on. Before it was all Neil, and it's real good that I'm getting involved. I'm knowing a lot more about the band and stuff like that.
Well, Fran, thanks a lot. Hey, we'll catch your next show.
Thank you, Sherry. It's been nice talking.
Pretty early out here on the 5th day of the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Hi, I'm Sherry Barth out here with Legacy band member Paul LaPierre. Hello, Paul.
Hello. Oh, I lost my...
Paul, how long have you been playing guitar?
About 11 years now. About 9 of those in front of audiences.
Who does manage Legacy?
Well, we're taking care of all the business right now ourselves, the guys in the band. But we're looking for an outside management company that's got their act together.
Are you financially backed or sponsored by any agency?
No, you know, we'll be interested in meeting some people here in the future as long as they know what they're doing and they're professionals. But right now, we're pretty much taking care of all the expenses ourselves, from tape sales and from all the promotional stuff that we do right now. So we're just basically independent.
Maybe if we could find one of these people who sponsor one of these balloons to back you up. They seem to have the bucks, huh?
Yeah, maybe that penthouse right there. Yeah. There they go.
How does it feel to be riding in the Southwest balloon?
Feels real good. Thanks.
What a perfect place for an interview. Huh?
Sure is, right where I like it. Nice and high. Good change of pace. I'd rather be in a hot air balloon than in hot water. That's for sure.
Yeah. And your name?
Captain Billy.
Captain Billy, how long have you been flying this balloon?
This is a new balloon for us as of July. I've been flying for about a year and a half, though.
When did you decide to branch out and form your own band?
About 3 years ago, I decided to go for a more commercial approach.
Holding on pretty tight there, Paul?
Trying.
I hear that Legacy tapes have been selling out everywhere.
Yeah, we've been pretty fortunate so far. We've got a lot bigger and better things to accomplish, but we're going to keep selling those tapes while they're in demand.
What's for breakfast?
The crew
Where are they?
in Drug Emporium.
Okay, drop it.
Whoa, check that out.
Gido-Blaster and the Habitual Offenders, a rock variety spectacle for grown-up kids and channel surfers.